welcome to another episode of Friend Outdoors.
On today's episode, Walter and Mark get their blind and their decoys set up at daylight. As dawn approaches, the guys hear some gobblers off in the distance and they're gobbling from their roost. The guys make some calls and the waiting game begins. One of the gobblers answers their calls, but once he flies down and gets with some hens for several hours. As the guys begin to move their blind to another area, they make a series of calls and the gobbler from earlier in the morning answers. And now he appears to be alone and is headed in their direction. Can the guys get their blinds set back up in time? Here's what happens. The guys get their blind and decoy set up just in time as this tom begins to enter the field that they're set up in. This is a very good sign. This gobbler has seen our decoys and he's definitely on the way. This gobbler's made his way across the top of this ridge over to where the road comes down to us where the grass is shorter. This gobbler definitely came a long way. Once the hens left him, he was looking for more hens.
That was a nice hunt. Nice hunt. Oh. We set up over there this morning. This turkey was gobbling over here on this hill. So we moved the blind around and put it there. And he was gobbling. He must have come around the bench. You seen him up there on top of the hill. Come all the way around the power line, walk down this road. Right there's where I shot him. He was coming. I only heard a couple this morning, that's it. That thing's perfect. I mean, perfect. You ought to see him wear it, lady out.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Here's a quick recap of this hunt. On this particular morning, Walter and I went out in the dark. We got our blind set up, we got our decoy set out in front of us. As dawn approached, we heard a few birds gobbling off in the distance. I made a series of calls and one of the birds answered me a couple times. But once he flew down, we could hear hens over there, so we knew that he was with them. So we continued to call every 20 to 30 minutes for the next few hours. Eventually, around 9:45 or so, we decided to pack up and move to a different location on the farm, hoping that birds were gobbling over there that maybe we couldn't hear from our location. As we packed up, we'd moved about 75 yards, and we heard a bird gobble, and it was one that gobbled at me that morning that had the hens with him. But apparently the hens had left him, because when I called again, he answered me immediately. We decided to set the blind up, we got our decoy put out in front of us, and I continued to make some calls. Again, he answered again, and he was coming into the field. He worked his way across the top of that ridge that you saw. He hit that road that come down to us, and he followed it right down, strutting all the way to the decoy. Eventually, once we had him in good effective range, I asked Dad, "Do you have a good shot?" He said, "Yeah." I told him to take the shot. We captured it on film. It was a great, exciting hunt. The key to this was just waiting for that gobbler, for those hens to leave him. Once they left him, he was trying to call up some more hens, and when he heard me call, he was on his way. It worked out to perfection. It was a great hunt. We had a lot of fun. We hope you enjoyed it. Hey, if you did, please hit that thumbs up button, the like button. We really appreciate it. Subscribe to our channel. If you got any comments, leave them below. We'll try to answer them. We also got several short videos on our channel underneath the shorts tab. You might want to check that out. A lot of different animals on there. Most of these shorts are 15 seconds. A few of them are just a little longer. We really think you'll like it. We'd like to thank our military personnel. Thank you for your service. Now for a preview of our next episode of Friend Outdoor Adventures.